What's good, YouTube? This is the video that I do every year, and this is going to be updated throughout the season. So we're going to do the summer, we're going to do the middle of the season, All-Star break, and we're going to do the last 2 months of predicting the season, who are the top 8 teams of each conference. Like I said, this is going to be updated throughout the whole year as the season go on. So first, the number one seed in the West. This is just my prediction. Don't mean I'm gonna be right. It's OKC. I can see them winning from 62 to 65 games next year. So I get them first. Number two, I can see the San Antonio Spurs winning from 60 games to 58 games. And I think that should get them number two in the West because their offense is going to be so dynamic. It's going to be hard to stop it from scoring. LaMarcus Aldridge can shoot the three. He can pass. He can score in the post. Samuel Quadland, he can shoot. He can pass. He can shoot the three. He can post up. Tony Parker don't have to do as much, so they don't really need a point guard because Tony Parker don't have to do as much because they got individual talent. And Tim Duncan was an All NBA third team, and he was an All Star, so he can still do. And he was dominating DeAndre Jordan, who was more younger and more athletic and supposed to be an All NBA defensive center. Couldn't stop Tim Duncan, so they don't need Tony Parker to do as much because they have so much individual talent. They can run the offense through other people instead of Tony Parker, and Ray McCollum can run the offense and he can knock down threes and score. Same with Patty Mills, can knock down a three and he can run the offense, but not as good as Tony Parker. But they don't need Tony Parker to do as much because they got better individual scorers that can get the job done. But they do need Tony Parker to do something because they do need something out of the point guard position. But worst case scenario, they can bring in Ray McCollum who can score, and they can bring in Patty Mills who can knock down the mid range and the three. So they just ain't gonna have the attacking game. But Ray McCollum can add that in. He can attack and he can finish and he can shoot. So he is a good replacement sometimes for Tony Parker, but not as good defensively. And next, the number three is Golden State. I know they won 67, but I don't think they're going to catch everybody as a surprise like they did this year. Klay Thompson got exposed in the playoffs in the Memphis series and the Cleveland series. People knew how to take him out of his game. He was real streaky. I think that it's going to hurt them next year because people know how to shut down Klay. And I think people going to see how to run their offense. They're going to have another season to adapt and get used to it. And I think they'll be able to win between 56 and 54 games. And I think that should give them around the third if they get the 56 or the 57. Number four. Number four in the Western Conference, I'm going to go with the Clippers. I think they can win like they won this year. I think they can win 55 games. The NBA is going to be a lot tougher. That's why I think they're going to repeat the record because you're going to have the East got better if they stay healthy and the West got better up top with Golden State staying keeping their roster, San Antonio getting better, and OKC going to be healthy. It's going to be hard for the Clippers to win 60 with the talent they got, but they will be up there. Number five for the 54 to 53, I think is going to be the Houston Rockets. Number six, with Alvin Gentry and the Pelicans coaching staff, they're going to have a way better offense for Jrue Holiday and Anthony Davis. It's going to be easier for them to score with Alvin Gentry, and that means less injuries. They won 45 games last year, but Jrue Holiday, Omar Ashik, and Anthony Davis kept getting injured, and they still won 45. If they can stay a little bit more healthier, have a better run offense, have a better defense, anchor with Anthony Davis, Jrue Holiday, and Omar Ashik, I think that they can fit into that 6 seed with 52 to 53 games. Number seven, I got Memphis barely squeezing in there with 52 or 50. And at the 48 spot, 50 spot, if they don't win 42, 52, 51 games, I think the Utah Jazz, who dominated, they was the number one team in the NBA on the second half of the season, completely dominated the defensively. Rudy Gobert going to add more to his game offensively. He's working on his jump shot. He's working on his driving game. He's working on his pick and roll passing. And then Dante Exum, before he got injured, he looks like he's being more aggressive. He's looking for his shot. He's going to getting to the free throw line. He's playmaking whips when he's slashing. He's more aggressive. Gordon Hayward got better each year, and I think he can put up a 25-5 season next year on 45 to 48% shooting, which is efficient for a volume shooter. And I think Derek Favors gonna come back better. They added some depth to that bench, got a couple more draft picks, and I think this whole team can eventually win 48 games if they can stay healthy. And that's not even including Alex Burke, who haven't even played because he got injured, a shoulder injury. He's going to come in and get that two guard spot a boost because he can shoot a little bit, but he's going to be better because he had a whole offseason to work on his jump shot, and he can get to the paint, beat you up, bully you, knock you around, and get some layups and get to the free throw line. So that's give you an aggressive Dante, aggressive Alex Burke, and an all-around player in Gordon Hayward with the big man and Rudy Gobert who protects the paint. And then you get Derek Favors, who added more to his game offensively. That's going to be a tough team to beat. And I think if they can be a little bit more aggressive, they can give anybody in the West a run for their money if they can find out how to score baskets and get easy points. That's going to be the key. Can they score enough points to win a series? And I think we're going to have to see that in the playoffs. That's my prediction, 1 through 8. I'm going to put it in the comment section below. And let me know what you guys think on y'all's. Quinn Wade Basketball Knowledge signing out. Make sure you check out my older videos. You like this video, like my older videos, subscribe. Quinn Wade Basketball Knowledge signing out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And give me y'all list if y'all disagree with mine.